How's it going, everybody? Danny here, and welcome to this squad builder. So today I have an 8,000 coin team. 8,000 coins. That is cheap as anything, and it's a really good team for the price that you're going to be paying for the team. So I guess you could say that value for money wise, it is top notch, and I really enjoyed using this team. But the only downside to it is that, as it is not very expensive, I don't know how far you could go in divisions and things like that with this team. But for now, it worked really well for me in Division 10, 9, and 8. I moved on to 7 and 6 with this team. It was okay. I made a few adjustments, but it did the job that I wanted it to do. So starting off, we have Marchetti in goal. As you can see, first owner. A lot of these players will be first owner players, and the stats on them necessarily won't be great. I've had them before, but then when I pack them, I swap them for the first owner players rather than keep the ones I paid for in my club. This was like the first team I built on FIFA 15 Ultimate Team when it first came out, apart from the squad builder that you saw the other day, which was a really expensive one. This was the cheaper fitness squad, I called it. But it actually ended up being a really good team. So Marchetti was okay in net, not anything special. At left back we have David Santon from Newcastle in the Premier League. He's the only player not from the Serie A in this team. He again was okay, not anything great. You can pick him up for a pretty damn cheap. I'd say about 900-ish coins. I'd say he's going for about now. I'm not entirely sure, as he was a first owner player for me, so I got him for, no coins. And then the first centre back we have is Angelo Ogbonna. Not as good as he was in past FIFAs, but in this one he's still okay. His pace has been downgraded, and overall he's not as good a player as he was in FIFA 14 and FIFA 13, but he's still an okay player for his price. I think he goes for about 500 coins or so. And the other centre back we have is Zapata from Milan. Again, sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. 72 pace, 80 something defending, and 80 something physical. Really good stats on him, and he goes for quite cheap as well, like Ogbonna. The defense was really good. The pace is okay, and the defending and physical stats are really good for the price that you're paying for them. And at right back, when I show you, it is the Milan De Siglio. I've heard good things about this guy. He's only 22. Hopefully, in the next FIFAs to come, he'll be like a really good player. But yeah, so he was okay at right back. Not anything too great, but again, okay, he did the job that I wanted him to do. As you can see there, 10 games played, 1 goal. Moving on to the 3 central midfielders then. They are very cheap, but all-round great midfielders. We first have Romelu from Juventus, 83 pace, 78 dribbling, and a few other good stats on him. Then we have Van Ginkel from Milan, 77 pace, 75 dribbling, and a few other good stats on him as well. He's a well-rounded player. He's on loan from Chelsea, I believe, to Milan. I'm not entirely sure if he's moved there permanently, but I know he was at Chelsea before. And the other central midfielder we have is Parolo from Lazio. He used to be a silver, but in this game he's gone to a gold. And look at those stats, all 70s on a player that goes for like 400 coins by now. You cannot go wrong. Now, pardon me. Now, as a cam, you could use a different player to this that I'm going to show you, like the Guzman there. I did try out in this team. However, it will bump your price up. I tried out Gabbiadini, and he was actually okay. 82 pace, 75 dribbling, 78 shooting, and 74 physical. He's got a high attacking work rate and like a low defensive, I think. So majority of the time he spends up there with the strikers, and he's left-footed as well. And because these two strikers aren't left-footed and they're both right, apart from Marco Sau, who has a 4-star weak foot, it's good to have a left footer up there, just to mix it up a little bit. So the star man of the show is Marco Sau. 900 coins paid for him. If you saw my video earlier today, you'll know that those stats have increased by a lot. He's played like 4 more games and scored like 10 more goals or something ridiculous like that. So he's the first striker, and then the other striker that you can have is the Giovinco. But if you want to change the Marco Sau and Giovinco to a striker, it's going to cost you a little bit more than the price. But Giovinco's a really good player. He has 91 pace, 85 dribbling, 70 shooting, and 79 passing. It's really good for his price of 2,000 coins. And he also has a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill move. So that is the team. It goes for about 7,000 coins, I meant to say, not 8,000. The time of recording it went for 8,000, but now it actually goes for 7k. And here you can see me just putting on the bench a few other players that you could possibly try out in this team if you choose to, and you want to switch it around a little bit. I did try out these players in this team, and you're going to be seeing the stats with some of these players, like Strootman I tried out. Di Natale was good, apart from it's sad to see the legend dropping ratings, because I don't think he deserves from an 85 to a 78. That's just ridiculous. Wait, was he 85 in FIFA 14? I don't know, but the downgrade, just because he's getting older doesn't mean that he should be downgraded. It's really sad to see, but he's still a very good player, and I did enjoy this. But if you have enjoyed, then please drop the like button. Definitely do go and try out this team for a fitness squad. Even if it's just a fitness squad for 7,000 coins, you cannot go wrong with this team. But other than that, I'm going to leave you with it, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.